Belize. Mother Nature's most kept secret is not a secret to the press anymore. Myself, along with several journalists, were tagged as a Belizean traveler. The Belize Tourism Board gave us a 3 days Belize experience that I'll definitely have fun telling you all about. The first day started at 7 a.m. as the local press gathered at the Belize San Pedro Express. While the weather was bipolar, we were all filled with excitement to explore our backyard and sailed off to a memorable weekend. After 1 hour of sailing on Belizean waters, we arrived to the island of Caulker village. We were greeted by the island's turquoise water, sandy beach, and busy traffic, flowing with international tourists who were eager to visit some of the sites that we were about to see. Before the real fun started, we checked into our rooms at Barefoot Hotel. I was surprised to find my very own customized Yeti cup and dry fit wear. At 1 p.m. our first adventure began. We headed over to the famous split to board Wanderlust sailing and snorkeling tours boat. Captain Joel Cock, also known as Jack Sparrow, briefed us before going a few miles to safe grounds for nursing sharks. As the boat anchor was properly lowered, I grabbed my snorkeling gears and jumped in to swim amongst the marine animals. Joel Cock also gave us a short interview about his storing services and why it's important to protect our marine life.
The tour that we're doing here today, 3 stops here at Caye.
So we're inside the Caye Marine Reserve. If you guys take a look in the background, we have a barrier reef. This is one of the sites we're doing, which is the channel, the Caye channel. So it's a guided tour. We have guides taking the water, show you different information. We do Shark-Curry Alley as one of the stops. There's 2 different Shark-Curry Alleys. Caulker has one, Chan has one. And then the last stop we do is Coral Gardens.
Captain Jack Sparrow, let's talk about the services that you guys offer to Belizean and foreign tourists alike.
Well, we offer half days, full days snorkeling, fishing. We also do diving. So there's a variety of services. So we do sunset tours, sunset dinner cruises.
Sir, we are in the hurricane season. When you talk about protection, what kind of protection does the barrier reef offer us as citizens when it comes to hurricane storms and all of that?
Well, the barrier reef is very important. If you see right here right now, we have like maybe 3 foot waves. Like the name says, it's a barrier. So whenever these swells come, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to hurricane, you have 10 foot waves. This is what protects us from actually not getting too much damage.
The best part of it all was at the end of the tour, cruising into the sunset while enjoying a cold Belizean beer and of course some shrimp ceviche.
Triumphantly we celebrate our home, Belize. The challenges we're facing day to day, Belize. Where else can we make a difference? Where else can we make a change? Where else can you call your country?
The second day of our tour commenced at 8:15 a.m. Once again, we boarded San Pedro Express boat to visit 2 of Belize's most popular sites, the Blue Hole and Half Moon Cay Monument. The weather forecast that day was unpredictable due to Belize's subtropical climate. Nevertheless, we carried on as scheduled. The noise from the engine sounded off at 9 a.m. and we sailed towards the sea, watching the shores of Caulker vanish slowly. There were 3 channels that we had to get across on our journey. Every channel came with its own strength, however, the second one felt like a heart stopper. The sky became angry, the sea became agitated, and the only visible light was coming from above us after each thunderclap. 30 minutes passed and the sky seemed to have cleared up a little just in time as we got closer to the National Blue Hole. Boat captain kept us there for approximately 15 minutes and then took us to our next stop, which was Half Monkey Monument. While it was drizzling, a tour was still given to us.
Ready when you're ready, my people, up steady, then go. Oh, oh, oh. Fall together, we rise together, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Belizean join up. This our country unite us. Challenges that confront us. Rise together, let's stand up. Oh.
This is the red-footed boogie bird.
While on the island, we spoke with Mr. Ramon Aguilar.
Hello, my name is Ramon Aguilar. I'm the site manager for Blue Hole and Half Monkey Natural Monument.
So talk to us about the significance and the importance of these monuments as it relates to Belize's tourism sector.
Okay, as you know, Half Monkey is a natural monument. It is a World Heritage Site, and it is we have one of the famous dive sites within the country of Belize, the Half Monkey Wall. So that alone, aside from the Blue Hole, do attracts tourism every day on a daily basis. So it is very significant when it comes to the tourism attraction. And if you're a diver, especially if you're a diver, it is also known for the red-footed booby birds, which this is the only island you'll find those birds within the Caribbean.
Feel me, feel we, show the world what it means. We come from Belize. Belize, feel we, feel we, feel we. Every answer key, every mahogany. Belize, feel we, feel we, feel we. From the tops of the reef to the heights of the peak.
West of the Caribbean, place where I am from. Belize for you alone I represent. Many cultures we are strong. Place where I belong. So soon to real honor we protect. On this day, we take a stand now, we take a rightful place on this day. Belizean stand strong, there is no debate.
And just like that, our second day was over. Of course not. You know I had to give you a taste of the nightlife on Caulker. I chose to spend my night at Bamboo's, and I must say, it was awesome. After a long night of partying, I went back to my hotel room to get some rest for my third day. On our final day, we visited a tarpon fish site near our hotel. Feeding the tarpon fish has become a popular trend and can be seen on social media when uploaded by both locals and international tourists. While we were trying to get at least one fish to bite the bait, we had no luck. Unlike the tarpon, The owner of the site, Bernard Cock, spoke to us about why he takes pride in protecting tarpon fishes.
Yeah, I used to feed them because every 2 weeks they add up, more and more fish come, and the more fish you get, the more bait you give them. So probably back in the days I used to feed them every day, 2 buckets every day, till about maybe I would say about 3 to 4 years after, when people get to know it, when they started to involve them in the tours, feed them, so we didn't have to give them that amount at the beginning.
Okay, so how many would you estimate we have here at the moment?
Good question. I think it's more than 100. When I started, it's about only 600 fish, small and tarpon.
Talk us about the importance of the species. We know it's one of the few that are completely protected, meaning you can only fish in certain circumstances.
Yeah, you can fish or release them. Well, they're highly demanded by sport fishermen for catch and release. And what happened, I think the government tried to protect them because they were being scarce, because people kill them with gill net, right? They can catch with gill net and that. And the government finally made the ban protected, which is a good thing.
From there, we headed over to the split for our final hour to relax and enjoy some lizard juice.
Ready when you're ready, my people up steady, then go. Fall together, we rise together, let's go. Belizean giant up, this our country unite us. Challenges that confront us, rise together, let's stand up.
Just like that, it was over. I surely did enjoy the Belize experience.
Touched by God straight from heaven. This land 8867 Belizean. Join along. Together we take the fight. Together we earn the right for this land.